Welcome to this short video that takes a closer look at the Chinese perspective on the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, also known as RCEP. My name is Michael Tumoscheid. I'm the Managing Director of AWB Consulting, an advisory firm specializing in customs and export control business consulting. The signing of the RCEP agreement last November has attracted large attention globally and far beyond Asia, since after all, it covers a market of 2.2 billion people and about 30% of the world's GDP. For this reason, we are very pleased that we could win our network partner Deming Zhao from Global Law Office in Beijing for a short interview. We wish you interesting insights into RCEP during the session.
Please introduce yourself and the Global Law Office.
Well, thank you very much for this opportunity talking about the RCEP. And my name is Deming Zhao, a partner of Global Law Office, and we are a very close partner with AWB, and we are working together for some years already. And we do have some very successful projects or cases providing solutions to various clients. And myself is specialized in trade compliance and customs and export control matters. And the Global Law Office is the oldest law firm in China. And this firm is, we call it a comprehensive service law firm.
The first question is, with the RCEP, the largest free trade zone in the world is being created. What does that mean in general for exporting and importing companies?
Well, for the importing and exporting companies, there will be more opportunity within the region to do trade, just because the cost of import within the region, for example, may be much lower because of reduction or elimination of import tariffs. Right? This is one thing. And the second thing, that for the companies within the regions, perhaps they can more easily to get the benefit of the tariff reduction or elimination. Why? Because they, for example, the regional content value will be easily satisfied just because it can be computed multilaterally. And as far as investment is concerned, there may be more investment be attracted into this region, and which means that EU companies may perhaps consider invest more into this region and establish the manufacturing site within the region to benefit both the lower cost of procurement as well as the booming market within this region.
The second question is, what is the current status of the RCEP? When will it enter into force?
Well, RCEP have not yet, obviously, entered into effect. It really depends upon the majority of the members who ratify the same RCEP. And as long as a majority of the members reached in terms of ratification of the RCEP, RCEP will become effective within 60 days thereafter. And as far as China is concerned, and most probably China may ratify around June of this year. So China will probably take the lead in ratifying the RCEP. And I guess some other countries will follow suit. And my prediction is RCEP will probably enter into force sometime this year.
The third question is, what are the benefits of the RCEP for EU-based companies?
Well, for the EU-based companies, obviously you probably need to buy more from the region because of low cost, and most probably that the price will be much cheaper within this region. And so that is the kind of procurement aspect, right, of the opportunities for the EU companies. And secondly, you may consider to establish the manufacturing site within China or within the region or in Japan or in Vietnam, for example. And you can benefit the lower cost of materials, and also you can benefit a lot from the booming market within the region, right? Because there will be more and more trading and investment activity with the region, and the market potential will be huge. So, just you need to consider the opportunity to move some of your manufacturing site, into this region.
The last question is, how should businesses prepare for RCEP?
Well, as far as EU companies are concerned, you need to have a plan probably to expand trade with the region or further invest into this region. And secondly, from the legal perspective, you need to do the trade compliance program. You need to have a trade compliance program in place, meaning that you should have internal control procedure to ascertain whether or not your products are complying with the country of origin rules and RCEP, and the key in practice to ensure your products are benefiting from the RCEP treatment is to establish that the materials or components you have been using in the production is also originating, and so that you can easily substantiate your final product as the originating product. And if you do not have this kind of internal control program in place, and most probably that you cannot substantiate your product declaration as originating under RCEP, and in that case, that the local authority probably will have the power to penalize your company, and that consequences may be very severe. So trade compliance regarding country origin is very, very important, and in practice it's very complex, and also certainly that it's not easy. So I just recommend that the EU companies should have a good trade compliance procedure in place, and RCEP even under other FTA programs.
Thank you very much, Deming, for this very insightful interview. I'm sure we will be following the development of RCEP closely, and this is not the last time we have discussed on this. If you have any questions about RCEP in particular, or customs and export controls matters in general, please feel free to contact me anytime. All the best and take care.